Just Like Sonny Pep by J.F. Clowens. As you can see from up here, life had been pretty cruisy for Rupert up till now. When Rupert turned 20, his mother said, "Stop being lazy, get out of bed. You're a tadpole no longer, you can work for your dad," who was real estate mad, selling second-hand pads. But the places he sold were dodged just a little, cause after 2 days, they sank in the middle.
Work for my dad,
The shocked Rupert cried.
I'd sooner sell burgers with fries on the side. For my dad, who is known as Sharky Van Git. No, not ever, not one little bit. I don't want to end up like all the other frogs, hanging around lily pads and jumping on logs. I want to be famous, turn this place upside down. Forget Brad and Tom, there's a new kid in town. Just you wait and see, I'll be just like Sonny Pep. I'll slick back my hair, walk with a casual step. Sonny has style, a real cool debonair,
said Rupert as he slicked back his single green hair.
Hollywood's calling, it won't take too long. If I can act like Sonny, it cannot go wrong.
Just then, behind Rupert was a cough and a splutter, a choke and a croak, a gulp and a mutter. 'Twas his friend catching flies as he sat on a log.
You can't be like Sonny. He's a man. You're a frog. While your legs are too skinny, your body's too small. And look at your feet. They'll not do it all. Your knees have got warts. Your belly's too big. You've only one hair. There's more hair on a fig. Your skin is too green. Your voice is a croak. Ha ha ha. How amusing. What a joke. A joke.
But he laughed much too much that he coughed up a fly, fell in the pond and got poked in the eye. But Rupert didn't laugh.
Who needs friends like that?
And lamented his belly and the layers of fat. He thought of all his posters hanging on the wall. It was true, he didn't resemble Sonny Pep at all. It was true that he had a long way to go.
Well, forget that,
thought Rupert.
I'll show them, whoa-ho! Well, I know I'm too green and my feet are too big, but darn it, I'll try.
So that's what he did.
I'll show them, I'll beat them, I'll have no regret. By the end of this week, I'll be just like Sonny Pep.
So he sucked in his stomach and toned up his buttocks. He went to the gym and sprinted around tussocks. He waxed a mustache and tweezered his chin, took a cold muddy bath and powdered his skin. He met with a tailor and fitted a suit, slicked back his hair and shined up his boots. He taped blades to his hands and shaped all the rushes, sculptured the trees, lily pads, and brushes. He hung out with pirates and practiced his swagger. He drank lots of beer and perfected a stagger. He charmed all the ladies with a great deal of flair. Like Don Juan, he wooed them, reciting Shakespeare. He pictured himself completely adored as he walked the red carpet to collect his award. Anyway, so down to the airport along the city road he went, after long weeks of practice and energy well spent.
Goodbye, crazy friend. Goodbye, smelly pond. Goodbye, slimy lily pad. Goodbye, farewell, so long.
With a kiss to his family, he took his first worldly step.
Hello, Hollywood. I'm the next Sonny Pep. Whee! What you order?
The usual. You?
Crumpets.
Oh, that sounds delightful. And who would believe it? There in the plane, a margarita in hand, was Sonny Pep himself, looking handsome and tanned. Rupert was so excited, forgot to put on his hat. His one hair messed up when it should have been slicked back. So he tucked in his stomach where he was able, and made his way jauntily to Sonny Pep's table. Nervous and happy, Rupert made his ascension. He jumped and he waved, tried to get his attention. But Sonny didn't notice, so intent on his bite of the oh-so-scrumptious dinner he ordered on that night. But as he opened his mouth, a green blur caught his eye. Thought he heard a soft scream, "Why, oh why?" Young Rupert was in shock, young Rupert took fright. All hero worship gone with that one heinous bite. For hanging from the fork was a pair of froggy legs, with no more froggy body and no more froggy head. And Sonny slurped them down with not a bit of remorse. Poor Rupert screamed out loud,
I'll not be second course!
The scream was long and howling, it went deep into the night. He ran as fast as he could be until his legs were out of sight. So it was. Back to the lily pads, back to the pond, back to the flies, the logs, and beyond. Back to his fat friend still sitting on his log, back to the nagging, back to the slog, back to his mom and back to his dad, back to the flamingos and back to his pad.
You know,
Said Rupert to his mom,
acting's not for me. I've decided to be an opera singer, just like Pavarotti.
I am a frog.